Congratulations on being newly listed on the CSE.
Thank you and welcome back to everybody tuning into another newly listed on the CSE clip. I have once again Mr. Gary Musil. He is the CEO of PEK Minerals Ltd. Of course, it's on the CSE. Gary, thank you so much for your time this morning. I hope you're well.
Yeah, good, NL. Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, let's jump right into it. You've listed a company. You're the CEO. It's PEK Minerals. Tell us a little bit about this company and its project.
Well, certainly, yeah. Thank you. PEK is a junior mining resource company. We're come listing with only 14.3 million shares issued on going public. The company's optioned a large 2,300 hectare polymetallic silver, lead, zinc, copper, gold, even some platinum vein style mineralized property in the Kamloops mining division near Salmon Arm, BC. So the property has numerous outcrops, road cuts, logging clearing areas. So it's exposed a large area for further exploration. It's had preliminary exploration before we acquired it. So the company is able to was able to jump in there this summer and do the initial exploration program on the property. As I've been known earlier, or I've stated earlier, I've had over 35 years of experience as a CEO and CFO of managing junior public companies, mainly involved in the mining exploration field. I've also previously worked for 15 years for a major producing company, starting in the junior accounting position, becoming the controller. So I've got a lot of experience from the grassroots right up to taking companies public.
Gary, thank you for that introduction to PEK Minerals, its project, and also, of course, talking a little bit about your background and how you've stepped into this. Now, what was the strategy at this time behind taking this company public?
Well, as I've stated previously in listings, I've been recruited by a group of investors that see the opportunities, especially in British Columbia, as we can offer super flow through in our initial seed capital, to look for mining properties that have become available, largely because, with a downturn of a couple of years in the market, there was properties that weren't able to be explored. With new technology, we can get into areas that have been overlooked and underexplored for a number of years. And as a result of the past 2 years in COVID, exploration slowed down. So this group of investors said, look, you've got the experience of coordinating in the mining field. Why don't you take this one public and let's explore another good property that's basically been overlooked.
Yeah, BC obviously is a well-known mining jurisdiction. The Kamloops mining division of BC has excellent infrastructure. It's got everything that you need there. Gary, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your team members that you've brought along to move this project and company forward?
Yeah, certainly. Well, the PEK team, as well as myself, adds another 75 years of combined experience in the public company management and directorship. We have a professional geoscientist who's had over 30 years in base and precious metal exploration, held management and director positions with numerous other public companies, worked together with him. I have an accountant who has held the CFO and accounting positions with also numerous mining and other public and private companies, as well as a director with more than 25 years of experience in managerial, administrative, governance services to public and private companies. So a well-rounded team, lots of experience, not grassroots people that joined me in going public.
As you say, a well-rounded team. Obviously, it's very necessary. Being in a mining-friendly region is very necessary. What would you say are some other factors that differentiate you and your team from some of your other peers that might be in a similar region?
Well, I think one of the keys is with the 4 million IPO financing just completed at 10 cents puts a good influx of 400,000 plus cash into the kitty. A small capitalization will allow us to move the company quickly forward and add shareholder value very quickly to the company and the shareholders.
And so what are some of your next few milestones that you might be able to comment on?
Well, good thing we're in, for example, the Kamloops mining division. I mean, there's an area that's got a lot of history, especially in the polymetallic fields, gold, everything that they can think of in the Kamloops area. And location is key right now. I mean, we're in lots of infrastructure, personnel in the area, as well as we finish the prospectus here right now, we can get on the property in the next couple of weeks and get that second phase program going. So, you know, we're not having to go way up north somewhere where it's already fall winter starting. This, you know, the weather is also cooperating greatly. So we'll be able to start our exploration program on the Aida Property in about 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll have results in the next 45 days. So that's key when, you know, a lot of other companies are already winding down for the summer program. We can get in there because of the location and weather.
Excellent. You know, you seem to be checking all the boxes. Now, Gary, where can our viewers go to not only sign up for your upcoming press releases, but read up on your team, its project, and keep up with your upcoming news?
Well, certainly we'll be, you know, profiling company through the CSE network and link, and so we'll be posting through there our news releases. We'll be developing a website in the next 30 days, as well as finding other media that we can start to distribute our news through.
Excellent. I look forward to having you on again, and obviously keeping up with the progress that you and your team have coming up. And to everybody watching, you've been listening to Mr. Gary Musil. He is the CEO of PEK Minerals Ltd, trades under the symbol PEK on the CSE. Gary, your time, as always, is appreciated. Again, thank you very much, and we look forward to your success.
Thank you, Neil.